Let me see. Hello, guys. My name is Karina. Today, I'm a host here in the technology talk. And today, talk about the career transition to technology and the challenge. So, I'm not a teacher. I'm here to with other members the participate the students to talk to practice, okay, but you'll learn a lot because we can practice the conversation in English. So TalkNtalk is a platform that we can practice English immersions and class. We have a class and we have a document and one. Oh, okay. So guys, let's start talking about the technology and transition and career transition technology. Okay, the first question is Alison, can you read the first question?
Okay. What are the main challenges you identify when switching to a career in technology?
What do you think about?
I could list some points. So the first is the fierce competition, the hard competition in job recruitments among candidates. What else? It's an area that demands a lot of skills, knowledge, and experience, even for entry levels. What is hard to understand why a entry level person could have experience in something that is new. And I believe that technicians have to be resiliency or to have resilience because technology evolves, switches and pivots a lot. And I am a technician, so we have to learn a lot, to constantly learn and to focus on what is new and about our career, where we would like to go. And I believe that is the key points I could list.
Yeah, it's difficult if some person that switch into technology career but no tech background, nothing, is difficult. I think the main challenge is learning programming language, or some things about data analyst, or I think the to learn the technical skills is I think is the main challenge, because I participated in a community for women in technology, and I noticed that the main challenge is to, okay, you have motivated community, but to learn to technical skills, I think the main challenge.
Yes, I agree. Technology isn't for everyone. The person needs to be logical, to be good with math in some case, for example, developers or scientists. So definitely isn't for everyone.
Yeah. And about you, Sonia, found out what you think about the challenge in your career, psychology or dentist?
For me, I think in my job it's really difficult. Technology is stay all the time. There is a scanner, for example, for scanner the the articulation, the teeth, etc. But it's a little bit. But my son lives in USA. He is take off from here for the Facebook to, he is a software engineer, and they work for Facebook for, I think, 4 years. And then he stay stressed and so well-helmed.
Over helmet.
Yeah,
yes, over helmet.
Over helmet. And he wants to change his job and change to Snapchat. And then when he entered in Snapchat, they take off him to iPhone, and from iPhone to Android. And for him is a huge challenge, because in Facebook they work in Android, and there is, I don't know why, but there is a language totally different, and have many competitions. And I see him working a lot, don't have a Sunday, don't have any time for him, but is that huge career.
Yes, I know how it works, this to work in big tech. How can I say? Yeah, I visit Facebook in Mountain View in United States, in California. Yes, it's a Disney landing of the technology, but okay, I need to change something. Not all the thing is awesome, beautiful, but I need your weekend. I need your
soul.
I need your soul. Yes, totally.
Perfect.
Yes. And guys, and about you, Sonia, do you want to say something?
I had a big challenge during the pandemic because my job is normally face-to-face. I am psychotherapist, and during the pandemic, it was impossible because the meeting were prohibido. I don't know who's a prohibido in English. And I had to start to use technology, video calls, or for WhatsApp or Zoom. It was a big change for me, because it's not the same. It's not the same to when you're doing psychotherapy and you're working with people. It's not the same being here present, face to face. You can hold your hand, the hand, or sometimes the people cry. Cry? Yes, cry. It's very difficult. As a patient and as a professional, because I do therapy too. And during the pandemic, I had to do my therapy with my psychologist by Zoom. And it was very difficult for me. It's not the same. But I think we had another option, and we used to, and now is like normal. Some professionals ask it can be presential or by Zoom, by Zoom or Google Meet or for WhatsApp. But for me, particularly, face-to-face is always better for therapy.
Okay, and now for you is good. How to deal with technology today is more easy for you than when you start. How you feel today to do your job with technology?
I'm not very technological person. My husband is. He has all his work by Zoom. He works for Brazil, for Argentina. All his work is in front of computer, and not the same for me. But I used to. Now I learning English because of technology, and I like it, and it's very easy. It's easier because I can study in my house. I can organize or schedule my immersions in my free time. I have not to go out to drive to pegar tráfico.
Traffic.
It's very good for me. Technology is good, depends the use that you do.
Nice. Yes, the beginner is difficult. I think that all the things in our life, the beginner is difficult. When you practice, consistency is more easy.
Yes.
It's more easy. And about you, Eric?
Well, when I decided to initiate my career, I really thought that I am not good, and I am not good enough to start a career. But this is your mind and trick you and create situations that isn't real. And when I perceived that, I search videos and articles about career, about technology, and I read and I know people to write and to create contents like that. And I think this is my first method, and I say that people stay in career or want to start in career. It's a good first step on your way. But when I decided that I will be a UX designer and not development, I thought that I will started a new obstacle in my front, and this is really confused for me because oh my gosh, the people know that I will be a development, that I will be starting in this job in this area, and I stay in the middle. I stay in the middle of my career. I stay in the middle of my study in this new area, and I really will be switch this area, switch this occupation. And I think I doing two switches in my career. when I decided to
Yeah.
enter in this area and this area development, and I switched it from UX design. But
Mm.
this is a really, really common situation in your
Yeah.
life. You need to reinvent, you need to observe and new situations, new opportunities in your life. And this is really, really be exhausting you. This is really, really
Yeah.
difficult, I think.
Yeah.
But when you have good people, when you have a community, when you have
Yeah.
a family, I think a family in your in supporting you, I think this is will be a value for you. I think this is really,
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. Can help you. Can help you in this process. Yes. I know what you say. I was front-end developer for over 10 years, 10 years, and now I'm a UX designer. Yes,
Okay.
the switch in this career is not easy for me. But when I was front-end developer, I always not developer. I like to doing the designing and develop
Okay.
the screens, And I have knowledge with design and I have knowledge with code. But my eyes and my heart is more the side of the design. So I decided to switch, not stay in the middle. Oh, okay, no. Now I want to study to focus.
When I when
Hey,
I
hi Vanda. Oh, sorry, one moment, Vanda.
Hi, and I have a question for you both. How about Midjourney and web and your job like designer? Midjourney faced you? If Midjourney took your job or not? Like intelligence
Mm,
artificial?
this
no,
is a
for
good
me, no.
question.
No.
Good question. But my answer your question, my point of view, no. Artificial intelligence can help you,
Okay.
can help in your activities. For me, Karina,
Okay.
my
Okay.
point of
For you.
view, for me,
Yeah.
other people say that is not the same. Okay, but for me, I think that Midjourney, I know Midjourney, I tested, I create some images, but it's helped me something in my job, my work. But Midjourney is not free. You need to pay. If you
Oh,
want to,
yeah.
I wanted to create these images with these. Okay, you have ideas and okay, create these images, but I tested it. One time is free, but the other time is out and I need to pay something like $20 per month to create. But I don't need it now in my projects, this image, at the moment, actually. But I think no. And about you? Oh, Eriki or Gabriel, if you
I
want to answer
really
anything, it's a good question.
I really think that use Midjourney it's a tool. It's a tool for your improvement, um, for your improvement in job when you need to
Yeah.
create and when you need to idealize it. I think Midjourney is a good tool, but I really, really thinking that when you switch the professional in the area for a tool, you will be uh, you will be let me you'll be create a new perspective on your product, and this perspective is really, really robotic, is really, really no human. And I think that a good project is need to create a human, is need to to have a team with people and different thoughts, different perspectives, and these perspectives will be create a new perspective, will be create a culture for your product. And this is I think this is a unique power that human that human stay on these hands. And I think Midjourney and another AI, I'm sorry, it's AI or it's
AI.
Okay,
AI.
and I think another AI will be not this power on your hands.
Yeah. And about you, Gabriel. Thank you, Eric. And about you, Gabriel. What do you think? What the question do you want to answer?
We are talking now about artificial intelligence, our main challenge to switching.
What do you want? Feel free, the flow.
I was thinking about the main challenge for a beginner or a person who is, how can I say that, switching the career. Yeah, I think is the main challenge is to lead of the informations. Yeah, we have a lot of information. So as a beginner, when you log in the LinkedIn and you, how can I say that, create network with people in technology, you how can I say that, you pass to read product manager and UX design, UI designer, and developer, front-end developer, and what the meaning of these terms, you know. And for a beginner or a person who is switching career, it's a lot. How can I say that? It's difficult to, how can I say, know how is what is this career, or what's the difference between Java and JavaScript. Yeah, there's a lot of things like that.
Yes, the technology, the difficult is the technology, the content. But I think that, yes, when you start, it's difficult because if you don't have the information or some people that can help you to say something, or the mentorship, I think that the mentorship is good. Yeah. But all the switch career or the transition career is difficult. For me, I work with technology for over 10 years with developer. To switch into UX designer is difficult for me too, because some terms, some knowledge that I did the design, the layout, okay, but this other things that I didn't know. And I need to learn. I needed to start the zero. Come back, you know?
Yeah, a challenge all the time.
Oh, talent all the time. And we need the patience, consistency.
The process.
And the first thing for me is to work your mental health. Yeah. Mental health in this process. Because the people will judging you. The people you are heard a lot of no have job, you are looking, you are studying, and this process is difficult. Yeah, I know. And one thing, to the transition for me to front end to UX designer take 1 year. 1 year, and I have experience in technology. For me, it's difficult. And I don't have a good experience with international interview. You know, my English was terrible. My English now is very good. Okay, I go to visit other countries, but we need to think that always we need to keep our studies, to keep our mental health in this process. All the transition that we have in our life, I think. Karina, you know, Sonia is psychologist.
Yeah.
Sonia, no better me about this. It's difficult. All transition. Yeah, Sonia. The mental health, we need to take care our mental health. It's difficult, guys. It's difficult. But guys, we have here questions. Feel free, choose the question that you wanted to talk about. Feel free. For me, my immersion, I think that there's a conversation. I think that you are in our kitchen or dining room talking. You have a coffee here and talk, okay?
A glass of wine.
A glass of wine. A glass of wine.
The question number 10. So for you is how can I say that? It's difficult to make this, how can I say that, transition, yeah? So
yeah.
Do you have some advice to give for a person who is in the beginning in this transition career?
For me, the question is for me?
Yeah. For you as this transition, yeah? One
yeah.
You were a developer and now you are a UX designer, yeah? So
yes.
Do you have any advice for a person who is in the?
Yes. For me, is stay curious always. I'm so curious. All the things in my life that okay, I have a nutritionist. I want to learn all the things. What are this in this vitamins? What the benefits? What are the things? Oh, Karina, I think that I'm this person. Curious, embracing your learning, practice. It's not easy. Okay, I think something wrong. Okay, no problem. Go ahead. Consistency.
Focus.
Consistent focus and network in the community. Community is help a lot. Community is a place that you can connect with other people, that you can learn it, that you have job opportunities, course, scholarship. You know, I think for me, the community is the start. That is okay. I want to transition my career. Okay, looking for a community, for UX designer or a community for the technical skills that you want to learn, you know, focus on community, but learn and help other people, you know. I think the flow, the connection. Yes, for me, my advice. And guys, Alison, Eric, Gabriel, if you have any advice.
I totally agree, and to use your connection and your network, you could or you should put yourself as visible using LinkedIn. That is a good platform to that, and talk with people, because that is easier to be recommended, or to be remembered when a position comes and people indicates your name.
Yes, it's good. It's good, Alison. And other thing that I remember now, participate in volunteer projects. Because it's good. Why? Because when you are doing your job and some people is working with you together in this project, and I think I know people that's good, that dedicate, and I think that can the match with this job, with this role, you know.
Yes.
Yes, job, volunteer job. Yes, and I recommend a friend that worked with me in a volunteer project, and now this friend is working. Yes, this yes, I remember this. Yes, connection.
That
Connect
works.
volunteer works a lot.
And participating of events and lectures is a good point too.
Yes, event. Yes, if event is good, is connection, but I think for me works more volunteer projects, participating volunteer projects, helping, knowing the people, you know, because I think you can have more confidence. I think that more close, the people know you better, you know. In event, okay, oh hello, but it's so far working volunteer process is more together. Yes,
And improving your language, improve your English,
yeah,
totally necessary, because all the interviews for an international company is in English.
yes, totally agree on that. In English, yes, I have opportunities, but yes, it's difficult.
I think is another advice is create a mentor for your career, search a mentor for your career. And recently I do a meeting with a person. I forgot this name right now, but this person it's a woman and worked in the entrepreneur called Loft. And this woman this woman read my portfolio and scan my study case and say me thanks, say me good things to my improvement, to my next steps. And I remember one principal thing that this person say me. It's Eric, you will be a good professional, and you are in a good way. But when I read your study case, when I read your project, I create some questions about that, and I really want to knowing about this. I think this will be nice for you to write this, to write your project, to write your thoughts and your decisions. And this is a really good for me, because I do not perceive that. I do not perceive this will be help me and help other designers and other professionals in the area. And when we read some articles or some texts, we knowing about this person, we knowing about deep about this person, and create a shape about this person, because internet is a good way to create a network and to conversation with people. But when you read the decision make, when you read the thoughts, you will be create a good shape about this person. And when you said this is good, because you will be understand if this person will be matched on the entrepreneur, on this job. And I think it's a good advice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is good advice. So, guys, and I think we have more time for one questions. And Alison, what questions? Or Gabriel or Eriki, what questions do you want? Or Sonia or Wanda to talk about? What do you think?
Can I read the question?
Yes, you can.
Question number 7.
Okay.
How do you approach the possibility of earning less initially or facing a period, how can I say that?
Fired. What the
Fired.
questions? What the question?
The question number 7.
7. Okay.
To earn less initially or facing a period of financial.
It's a period.
Period. Yeah.
Of financial instability during your career transition. Because I think, how can I say that? We have some responsibilities, and when we are in a career transition, we can't just give up a lot of money and how can I say, being poor or I don't know. We need some money and some resource to make a career transition.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that as, for example, if you are in a transition career, for example, for me, it's difficult because, okay, but I have support with my family, and you need to manage our money because I will transition, I have experience, but I think that I earn more or less than I earn in another job, I think that you need to manage or to save money to think about to transition if you have other job, or if you not have, okay, if you have support your family, okay, can you help me during this process to pay some bills, or if you have other job, you can save money and invest in the process, yes. And for me, I prefer to earn more or less money than work is something that I like it, but I think so. I think that I will, I think I don't like to code all day. I think that I think that I want to other things to think, to do something new. Okay, so I prefer to earn less money for me. Okay. And about you, guys. And about you, Gabriel. Or Alison.
I agree. Sometimes we. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Wanda.
Go ahead.
Sometimes we need to give a step back during transitions, oftenly, but we have our limits. So you could do that until you can keep your responsibilities, your bills, and your sustainability of your life. And it's better earn less money than don't earn anything. So if it is a temporary less earning, okay, you can manage and handle that in your context, considering your life and your context.
Yeah,
I totally agree. Yeah,
I totally agree. I agree with you. Yes. Just manage, yes. And about you, Eriki?